Legend of Total War here with part 35 of my Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play campaign as the Karling Dynasty, Empire of Francia. Right, so previously we wiped out the Byzantine Empire, they're gone for good now, and all that remains is a bit of Scandinavia and the Milanese, who we've now started attacking. Now I want to wait a little while before I attack the Milanese again, just because we lost quite a few troops while fighting them, mostly due to attrition. Which means now we should come up here and fight them. Oh, look at these ships over here. I should probably disband them. But let's look for a nice big chunk of territory that we can take away from Sweden. Okay, that's not the king. I really don't want to fight them for like one territory. Even that's not great. Lapland, there's only 2 regions in that. So maybe Finnmark up here. I don't know. Maybe I'll take out one of these smaller counties things first. Like this guy here, he only has 1 region, so that's easy. Easy war. So Poland and East Francia. No, wait, Middle Francia. Austrasia, whatever. Take him out easily. We can't really fight more than 1 war at a time just because everyone's in a defensive pact. But that defensive pact doesn't mean shit anymore. It just stops us from being able to declare war multiple times. I'm not going to wait around for like, what, 50 years for the threat to go down? Going down at a rate of 0.21%? Yeah, no thanks. So yeah, there's really not that many independent realms left. We've got Sweden, Finland, these guys, and Mali. I think that's about it. I think there's a way to check. Let me just see. It's in like lists or something. If we go into Ledger, next. No, that's not it. Independent states. Here we go. So there's Tartu. Ostlandet. Oh, I know where they are. Yeah, so there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So these guys have 1 realm size. We can get rid of them straight away. The biggest one is Sweden with 29. There's a reasonable chance that we can finish off this campaign in this episode. A reasonable chance of it. It largely depends on how quickly I can conquer. So just, fuck, I don't even care who I'm handing it over, just hand it over to someone. Okay, so that's 1 independent realm. Ostlandet is right there, but it's not a priority to take it, so I won't bother about it too much right now. So these guys here, Kingdom of Finland, if I was to declare war for... We can get 2 regions out of that, but it looks like they're already fighting for something else, so maybe just go for something else to begin with. I think I'll go for Skov. And let's see, we've got no, fuck Poland. Okay, I'll split my forces up, send some of them over here and some of them over there. Right, that should be sufficient to win this. Let's go at a faster rate. Problem is though that when you go on 3 times speed, when you've got this many kingdoms, all these notifications start coming out really quickly. Like, I don't care what they do, just go do something, just leave me alone. Like, I'm pretty much single-minded focused on, like, just finishing things off now. It's a fun campaign, but it's time to wrap things up. And I did promise whole map completion, as I usually do. God damn it, like 8,000 men dead, 10,000 men dead just because of attrition. What the fuck? 95% because of that. Maybe I should have let them keep that and use that as a base, a place to smash them from. Yeah. And we'll hand this over to you. You've been faithful. Are you of our dynasty? Yep. Alright, cool. And then let's smash this here. I don't care about breaching the peace treaty. We got plenty of prestige. We're good. For Estonia. Okay, but we're a little bit low on troops, so we'll have to get Poland in here. I'll just have you guys go over there. Split our forces up. Even with 7,000 men, they still take huge attrition. I mean, it's winter. But to be honest, the days go past so fast in this. If I started war in spring, it'd be winter before the war would end anyway. So don't even worry about it too much. Ah, damn, we got beat in there. And we're gonna get beaten here. Oh, fuck me. See, I don't need to win battles. I just want to go and capture their settlements, but they're getting in the damn way. So we're at 40%. Can we get some more troops over here from somewhere? Okay, Africa. Jeez, that's shit. No, walk. What? Fucking autosave. Would you piss off? I want you to go through here. Those 8,000 men are going to be a problem. Let's see, who else can we hire? Where'd those other men go? Oh, they're still wandering around the long way. Yeah, definitely. I can feel it. It's just 3 times speed. Just like it's really clunky. You can see like a frame rate drop as well. The game's just thinking too hard. 2 times speed is much more comfortable. Alright, I'm gonna have to bring in some forces to deal with this. So let's get. Is this England? No, Aquitaine. They'll goddamn well crush them. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have taken this. That should have been the last one we took. Because that was worth 95% of their war score. Now I gotta go all over the place to attack them. Because it's a goddamn mess. These damn tribes, they can muster a lot of troops. And they surrender. Very good. That war sucked balls, but that's okay, it's over. Alright, let's give the territory over to Armenia. Because I don't care who it goes to. As long as it's not going to Poland. Poland's in bad graces. Okay, so that tidies up this area a little bit. Let's hit Sweden again. Alright, let's go for Finnmark. It's big territory. Okay, you definitely need to split your forces up. This is the problem as well. You have to split your forces up or else you take major attrition, but then a larger army will come and eat you. So you just need to, just don't bother fighting them in open combat, just go straight for their settlements. Because if they go and muster a large army, they can only be in one place at a time. And there's your chance. Alright, let's get England over here to help us. Oh, they didn't want to muster. Okay, then Persia. What's Persia doing here? I could bring my retinue forces over here, but I don't need to. They're really there for against rebellions. That's what their main purpose is. I mean, these armies over here cost me nothing. God damn it. The amount of troops we lost just by moving into these regions. This is why I hate fighting in Scandinavia. But I've left it till last. Low value territory that's difficult to actually capture. Just due to attrition. Also why I wanted to get a crusade over here. Just conquer it all in one good go. But, you know, I don't think the crusades are happening. We're in the 12th century and there hasn't been a single one yet. Anyway, it's not like we can't handle this on our own, it's just, it would have sped things up. So they've started counter-capturing. I don't think we're going to win that. But it doesn't matter, just tie down their forces. For however many days. Because winning battles gives you, like, no war score now. Oh yeah, we got crushed. But that's okay. Kept them busy for a couple of days. Can't ask for more than that, really. And I can draw in levies from all over the place if I need to. You should come over here and help them out. Maybe you, with your 12,000 men, should go fight them. Another thing is, if I don't use my retinue armies, they don't cost me much, but each time they take any casualties, it costs a lot to retrain those units. They're an intimidation force. That only cost me 11 gold a month, which is not much. They have 44,000 men. I want to cross over through this way. No, you gotta come here and recapture that. Okay, now they've got too many men there. We just have to be in more places than them. That's how we'll beat them. So if I field an army of 15,000 men, it'll just take too much attrition just trying to get to them. They split their forces up, but that's fine. We're already at 53%. If we can get it to 70%, they might just surrender. Or even better, if we could engage them when they're split their forces apart, that would be ideal. I guess I'm gonna win. Starting to run low on troops. So maybe after this war, we'll go back and fight the Milanese again. Provided Africa's got some sufficient forces. If not, then maybe I'll go after Finland again. I don't know. We'll see how we go. I think the audio is a bit quiet. That should be a bit better. So these guys here are screwed. Oh well. Tie their forces down for a few days. See, it's just like I said, it's already January again. So now we'll be taking loads of attrition because it'll probably be severe winter. 9%. Go through here, so that way you're not in the same region as these guys. See, it wasn't even worth any war score to them. Alright, could I get some forces from someone else? So this looks like it's from Sind. Yeah. 50,000 men. Holy shit. To send half of them. If anything now, it's actually too loud. Even that's taking attrition in our own lands. Just tie down their forces long enough for me to get some guys over here and capture a few more regions. They'll surrender soon. There we go. Didn't need Sind after all. Okay. So we got ourselves a few new regions over here. Just give them to. I think the game's starting to shit itself a little bit. King of Syria, yeah, he can have it. Alright, so coming back down here once again. Oh, there's a revolt. Dealing with. It's like multiple revolts actually. Let me just see. If I was to declare war for... Alright, fuck it. We'll go for that, and then we can declare war on these guys separately as well. Try and get the whole fucking lot off them. So that's Africa's forces, right? So what I'll do here is I'll split them up, disband one of them, so that I can train it from... Why can't I bring them in over here? Shit. Alright, well then I'll have to just get the whole lot from here. And split their forces up, send someone over this way. Yeah. Probably a good idea to bring up some backup just in case. I could have used this opportunity to declare war on the Milanese as well. Well, it's too late now. Actually, no, it's not. I already lost thousands of men. All that will be left after this are those territories. Alright, let's get some from here. Actually, don't worry about Mali just yet. Take out the rebels. Oh, they'll also have this region here, because I didn't claim that. I shouldn't need Aquitaine's forces. Yeah, you can tell it's really starting to get clunky now. This happened in the Byzantine campaign as well. Once you get to this stage here where you own everything, the game really starts to shit itself. Which I thought it would have been the opposite. With fewer independent lords, I think the game has less to think about. Good, we caught them at a good time here to do this. With their armies divided, fighting amongst themselves, we'll take a huge chunk of their territory away from them, with basically the same amount or less effort than it would have been if they had been united. Once again, all of this will be handed over to Africa. We've got another army coming down that way. This guy here should surrender soon. Okay, that's one down. Hang on, I'm not really at war with them anymore, so maybe move into here. Alright, while this is going on, let's hand these new territories over to Africa. Because I don't want them. Another person wants to surrender. Let's just deal with this first. I'm going to close out of this menu until we're done. And I'll accept their surrender. That's a big chunk of the Milanese that we've just taken away from them. So there'll just be 2 more wars to deal with, both of which will be over very quickly. Two more wars after this, that is. And I think we'll finish off with the Malinese before we go on to finish off Sweden. Because this is, in all honesty, a lot easier to deal with. Especially when you get down here where there's supply limits of like 27,000 or whatnot. As opposed to 2,000 or 3,000 up north. Because winter down here is nowhere near bad. Winter's actually a good time to attack. Because if anything, this is hot. One. That's a big chunk of territory for a very easy war. So we shouldn't have to worry about her for a good long while in terms of like revolting. Should be very happy with all this. Got better things to do than worry about you. So declare war for Ghana and declare war for Mali. Let's get this over with, shall we? Oh fuck, hang on. We should do the rebels first. Could get Andalusia down there, but I think Africa's forces will get there before we do. Before they do. But it'll be good. If this all works out, then that'll just be the end of the Malinese once and for all. And I'll need to remember to create the kingdom. So that Africa doesn't. Okay, we should be able to speed this up. This up to your hands. Let's then go on. And with this, we'll have all of Africa finally under our full control. No, all of available Africa, I mean. just like that, you are out of here. Like I said, we didn't actually need them. And before we do anything else, let me just quickly grab this. And then we'll hand this over to you. Not the kingdom, that little county title. That's what I meant. Good. The Milanese are gone, they won't be coming back. Now, back over here. So we've still got about an hour left of the episode, and we've already taken out one of the 5 kingdoms. Well, actually, or whatever. But that was reasonably easy. Have they got a revolt going on over here? Like, oh, got no access to that territory, sort of. All right, who are we going to attack next? I think Sweden again will do. Let's have a look. I'm really not for these one region wars. Okay, Lapland it is. Alright, did I get Syria over here? Yeah. 38,000 men. Shit. Way too many. Oh, the game's fucking crapping itself. I don't know what the problem is, but the frame rate's just like tanking it. It happened with my Byzantine campaign as well. You weren't supposed to be able to conquer the entire map, I think. Like, just the smoothness of things is just, it's not smooth at all. And it seems like the autosaves take even longer now. And I don't think it has anything to do with my computer, because, like, with, like I said, when I played as the Byzantines and I got to this point as well, it was crapping itself at this sort of rate. And that old computer is like one quarter the processing power of what this one is. And yet I'm in the exact same position. Like, it's the game that's crapping itself. I think it's the engine that's crapping itself, not the computer. Okay, well, at least we're already at 75%, so we're on 3 times speed now. A lot of men died, mostly due to attrition. I can't do anything about that. If I sent in the minimum required troops, these wars would take too long. Almost at 100%. Slow down. Maybe that'll help from crapping itself completely. Alright, good. A few more territories for us. That always helps. Okay, who are we gonna hand this to? Oh, can we just... Oh, no, just... Alright, who am I gonna hand it to? Which one's stronger? This one here. King of Poland, you're not getting shit from me. Andalusia, you've been fairly supportive. Doesn't pay to be a bitch, does it now, Poland? Okay, now the Swedish revolt here. We can take the whole fucking thing from them. And we'll use Andalusian forces to do it. And now we only need to take those 3 regions, so that's pretty easy. So once again, looking at the ledger, we can have a look at the independent realms. There are 4. Soon to be 3 because the Swedish Revolt is an independent realm. No one's got any money except for the Swedish Revolt. I've got 100,000 gold. Finland's score is actually somewhat close to mine. Well, somewhat close. Well, even Sweden. I guess they haven't been breaking peace treaties as often as I have. Prestige. Score. What does that matter? What matters is land. Land and wealth. Those are the true things that matter. Honor, chivalry, fucking, I don't know. None of that matters. Land and wealth. Do you hurry up? So once we capture this, that should get us to 100%, right? Because it's weird, we've captured 2/3 of their territory, but it's another 50. Oh, hang on, there's another one here. There we go. It just cost us about, I don't know, 13,000 men. Alright, who are we going to give this to? King of Sind? Alright, sure. Sind, you have enough territory, but you've always been reliable. You've never revolted against me. You've never assassinated my emperors. So here's some more territory for you. Poland can get fucked now. Okay, so Sweden's definitely been cut down to size. A lot easier to manage now. But I don't think any of these regions here, any of these wars are going to be like for more than one region at a time. How the fuck are we going to get this? Oh, that's 2 regions. That's like 3. Alright, we'll go for upland. Oof, Sind. You make me jizz. It's not bad, Poland. But still, you're in bad graces. Well, I didn't expect that 60,000 odd troops was going to last long. But at least we can get started on this reasonably well. Now they finally get their comeuppance for all the raids that they've done throughout the years. These raids are going to be put to a stop. I'm going to put a stop to these raids. I'm trying to say. Only 7,000 troops managed to make it there. They should be surrendering. Still got a little bit of fight left in them. Better if we stop this army. So if I defeat... Okay, never mind. That's 100%. Alright, who's going to get that? We have King of Poland. I already said no. King of Bihar. Not my most favourite kingdoms, but sure, you can have it. Okay, good. Alright, let's go for Finland again. Let's see what we can get out of this. Okay, that's probably the biggest territory. Let's go for that. Alright, Sind. 36,000 men, you take this. Bihar with 15,000 men, take this. And what do we got over here? Africa. No. Take this. I think next we'll go for them. Truce expiring with who? War of Finland? But we're at war with Finland right now. Right, whatever. Yeah, you should just come stand over here and be disbanded. Because, yeah, I'm about to surrender anyway. Alright, who's getting this? Not Poland. Alright, Egypt, you can have it. Alright, let's go after Sweden again. Let's do that. I said I was going to go after them. Oh, well, next time. Doesn't really matter. They'll all get their turn. What was this Africa? Oh, it's Denmark. Fuck me, that's insane. I was gonna say, I thought Africa would give me more troops than that. But yeah, that makes sense if it's from Denmark, because Denmark only holds shit territory. Revolt, where? Well, it immediately got crushed. So what is Sind? Have they declared war for something of their own? Well, that's good. It saves me having to do it. I don't care who's got it. As long as it's not Poland. Poland can get fucked. Bloody ungrateful shits. Who's gonna get this? Not Poland. Who's this? Persia? Sure, you can have it. Alright, now then. Finland only has 3 territories left, but I did say these guys here. Be quick at least. Just throwing troops at him. Man, they're really fortifying this position. That's okay. Once some of the bigger armies show up, they won't stand a chance. Just stay out of my face. I don't care. Go into hiding, send Robin into hiding. What do I do about that? I should uncover plots here. I need to protect my family. Make it harder for them to do it. I reckon it's Poland again. So I'm not going to give them any more power. How old is he now? Okay, so he can be, I can assign him guardianship. Alright, who are we gonna hit next? I'm thinking Finland again. Yeah, we have to go at this one settlement at a time. Let's go for the easternmost region. Our forces are getting a little bit exhausted. But we'll be okay. Yeah, I think it's Poland because I can't levy their troops. Well... I'm not too sure. I mean, I could go up against him, but it'll take time, and I'm busy doing this stuff. Sort of want to finish the campaign off in this episode. She gives me 40 minutes to capture the last few regions, which we can go a little bit over time, but I don't want to go like an hour over time. That's what I told you to do there. What have I got here? County of... Alright, need to give that to someone. Not giving it to Poland. King of Bavaria? Sure, I haven't given you anything in ages. Why are they having so much trouble with this stupid village? Territory that we need to hand over to someone. And pretty much from here on out, it's just one region at a time. Alright, let's finish off Finland once and for all, since both of their settlements are badly damaged. Alright, that should be sufficient. I think as long as I don't do anything really shitty, I should be okay from, like, assassination. I don't think that many people are going to try to assassinate me. Because I've given quite a lot of titles away to a lot of my most powerful lords. Why would they want me dead? Excuse the fuck me. Didn't need you after all. Oh, it's already 100%. I didn't take that other region. Oh, well, I don't care. Who's this? King of Denmark? Yeah, you can have another region. Okay, now let's finish off Finland once and for all. You want to go the long way around, don't you, dipwit? Dipshit. Get on with it. Alright, speed that up. Just get over there, let's do this. Probably would have been faster to send them by boat. And that is the end of Finland. That means there is only one independent realm left. That's Sweden. Now the great thing is because... Why can't I declare war on you? Oh. Prestige is low. It's okay, I'll fix that. Just need to be patient. Who's this? Poland, you're not getting anything. Okay, so just one region at a time. Let's see. Just whatever. It certainly helps that that Sind has managed to capture at least one region. Saves me from having to do it. How the hell are we going to take this region out here? Like, you can only really take it with proximity. Just not sure how we're supposed to go about that. Maybe if I could fabricate a claim on it. Maybe I should start doing that now. Because who knows how many years that's going to take before it actually comes into play. Alright, we already got all of this. So you guys step off. Actually, go fight their armies. Okay, one of the regions hasn't been fully... Oh, right, because I can't even get there. Well, no, I can get there. To go by sea. No, Poland, you're not getting anything. I'll just pick something from over here. So give this to Denmark. Then... declare war for... Let's see... Does it even give us the option? Hang on. What kingdom is it under? Norway. I'm the king of Norway, aren't I? I am. So de jure it should belong to me. Oh yeah, we can do it, so we don't need to fabricate a claim. Alright. We'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so I can take my time. I can do that later. Don't do it now. Because these ones here are easier to go for. Just whichever, doesn't make any difference. Oh no, maybe the next war we'll go for that. Shit. I might actually need to send some forces up north. Or maybe not. give it to whoever's in the area. You'll do. Okay, and we don't have enough prestige to hit them again. Just gotta... now we do. Alright, so this time I want to aim for up here. Cool. So Sin took that. That's fine. So yeah, looking at the ledger again, yeah, all that's left is Sweden. They have realm size of 10. I did say previously that I think the maximum realm size is around 5,000, so that must mean there's about 500 extra territories that we could create. 500 extra holdings. Also got to consider that when I finished it as the Byzantines, it was in the 14th century, not the 12th century, because I didn't start at the the early campaign. Yeah, I want to give this to a powerful lord as a vassal. I'll transfer this over to someone. Not to Poland. I'll give it to Africa, yeah. I don't know who this is. So Kota is over here somewhere, so I don't know. It doesn't matter, whatever it was. Okay. Just a few more territories we need to take away from them, and then we are done. So Holy War for Iceland. It's easy. This is why I wanted to do that, so they can just hire troops. Just move straight into there. It looks like the war with Sind is over. No, piss off. I don't want any more dilemmas. There's no need for it. We're done. This is over. Instant loss of 4,000 men. Seems a bit unfair. They took... It's like 16,000 men took a step outside the castle, then spontaneously 3,000 of them froze to death within 24 hours. Court chaplain, it doesn't matter, it just doesn't matter.
done. And with every war, it's going to keep getting quicker and quicker. Fewer regions I have to march into. There we go, this is done. That secures all of Iceland without me having to fabricate any claims, which is good. Just spam them all. Okay, 385 prestige, gotta wait a moment. I'm not giving any to Poland. Doesn't matter. Doesn't look like he's gonna get a chance to rule anyway. At least we'll be done with this area over here. We need to raise more troops to take this out. There's just these 3 regions over here, and then we're done. Whole map completion, every single region. In under 400 years. Probably could have been done faster if I didn't dick around with trying to make everything all perfect. But, oh well, you gotta have some fun on the campaign. Can't all just be doom and gloom conquering stuff. Sometimes you gotta oppress your vassals. I mean, you're a king. What else should you be doing if not oppressing your vassals? Letting them know their place, which is to say, right underneath your boot. Okay, another war done. I'm not giving it to Poland. Maybe we'll just give all the remaining territory over to Denmark, I don't know. Your cat would be honored. Ruler of the world, his best friend is a cat. Just waiting on that prestige. Surely, like, these two are the same province. It is. I should have gone for that first. Get more out of it. And then Sweden will just be a one-region territory, and then they'll be gone. Okay, we can speed this up. I guess not. It just plays shits itself. I can barely put any clicks down. The last region to resist us. Just need to wait for that prestige. Might as well throw everything we've got in the area at them. Why not? Ah, it doesn't matter. I don't want any more of these fucking dilemmas. It's over. Alright. It's done. There is no one left to resist us. Denmark, you can have this region, and then we are done. A little bit of a review over the Empire, just sort of gloat over our power and glory. Peasants are revolting all over the place. Doesn't matter, it's someone else's problem. Okay. So there we are, independent states. There is only France here. We have 105,000 gold. I never really needed my my retinue army. It was mostly just there to keep my vassals from revolting, which they probably did help in that regard. Prestige and piety, not important. Now that I don't... If I continued on playing, I would not break any more peace treaties, so I'd be able to accumulate a hell of a lot of prestige, bringing my score probably into the millions before the game traditionally ends in like 300 years. Realm size 4507, we could very easily increase that by building more territories, especially out in these pagan territories which are not built up at all. Army size 500,000, could probably easily increase that to 1 million if given enough time. But that is the end of this campaign. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time, fuckers.